What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Rich LA. Realize I create happiness. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also hit the bell to receive notifications every time I drop a video. Now, you see the title of this video. And the title of this video, as y'all can see, is Be Honest. And this isn't projection, or I won't say a projection. This isn't an outward honesty. This is a self-honesty. You know what I'm saying? Being honest with self. The top of Maslow's hierarchy is self-actualization, right? So this is for every individual, you know what I'm saying? Myself included. Be honest. You know, when I look back at things that went wrong in my life, all throughout my life, to be real, as a teen, as a young adult, you know, in my marriage, you know what I'm saying? When I look back at it, you know, I have to take blame for everything. Literally. It was something in every situation that I could have done. Some things you can't avoid, you know, but it's something that you can do that leads to that, whether it's a mindset, whether it's a reaction. You know, you can react to something in the wrong way, and you can add straight fuel, straight gas on a very small fire. And even if the fire is small, when you add that gas to it, what happened? It blows up. You know, and people will say, "Oh, well, it wasn't my fault," but you also didn't have to react that way, and that's just one aspect. When it comes to, you know, parenting, when it comes to everything, look at you and look at the role that you play in that mess, right? Whose fault is it? You know, when it comes to parenting, when it comes to your kids, who raised that kid from birth? You know, you say, "Well, I raised you to do right, whatever," but and even though the kid has to take responsibility at some point in time in his life, did you discipline your child? And I don't mean whooping. Did you motivate your child? Did you teach your child right from wrong, and not wrong from, you know, you know what I'm saying? Did you, if you're with your body or whatever, are you going outside into the sun? Are you thinking positive thoughts? Because, you know, positive thoughts affect your body just like negative thoughts does. Are you eating properly? You know what I'm saying? Are you surrounding yourself around people with good intentions and who operate in love? You know what I'm saying? When you look at your situation, when it comes to money, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people giving away 10% and hardly. Are you giving yourself something? Are you putting something back for the rainy day? Did you do your work in high school? You know, did you do the work that you should do in your job to get that better position? Did you get the education you needed? You know what I'm saying? To live the life that you wanted. You know, did you do the best that you could have done? You got to be honest with yourself. I'm talking about, this doesn't mean beat yourself up, but the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Winners win. Point blank, period. Survivors survive. I don't think I got to drink water and eat and use the bathroom, and you'll live. You know what I'm saying? But when you thrive, you got to look at your life. Also, you know what I'm saying? You know, when we talk about being honest with ourselves, listen, we know about stereotypes, but we know that stereotypes are often true. We know this. We could listen. Pretend they ain't looking. Pretend the white folks ain't looking. You know what I'm saying? White folks pretend the black folks ain't looking. How you really feel about it? You gotta be honest. If I see somebody walking on the street with their pants hanging off their ass and looking like they don't care about life, I may cross the street. Not because I'm afraid, because I don't fear nobody. So I won't reach for it. You feel me? But I'm saying, in general, people say, oh, don't judge. You can't judge people. Yes, you can. And everybody do. All the time. That's all we do is judge. You know why? Because history. We have memory. Right? So, if you see a girl slide down a pole, you gonna call her a stripper, right? Naturally. If I see 3 dudes running down the street with ski masks on, I'm gonna judge. They just robbed a bank, and I don't think a bank nowhere near here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna naturally think they done robbed the bank, or they done robbed somebody, right? So you judge people all the time, right? Now, you think about it. Listen. If we be honest with ourselves, we can avoid a lot of things. I'm not saying, sugarcoat your lifestyle for the rest of us. But things that are, threatening, come on. For instance, black folks get scared of other black folks. But then when that dude gets shot by somebody, you know what I'm saying? We marching and stuff. I feel you, because a lot of that stuff is unjust. Is unjust. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me, unjust. But y'all say these same things behind closed doors. So you just got to be real, and you got to be honest with yourself. This white girl told me one time, she said, listen, I'm not racist, but white folks be talking crazy at dinner time. She told me herself. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to be honest. You got to be honest with yourself. And I think if we deal with ourselves, first and foremost, you got to understand we're all connected. You offending me is going to affect the way I feel about you. The way I project myself, the way I express myself, is going to affect the way you feel about me. Point blank, period. If I was on here looking like this, are you wrong? Or would you be wrong for calling me angry? You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it funky. Hip-hop music. I don't even know what to say with it. Like, rappers is talking about killing people, talking about selling dope, talking about they the realest rapper in the world, but as soon as they get in court, they gonna say, it's just entertainment. So on 30 interviews, when you said you was the realest nigga living, you was just playing? You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. The same thing, you know what I'm saying, with Republicans and with Democrats and everything. The same. Listen, most of the time what people say about you be somewhat true. You know it. You know what I'm saying? You know it. Because if I was to be honest with myself at certain points of times in my life, I could be like, you know what? I was wrong. You know what? I turned up way too quick. You know what? I didn't approach this situation the right way. You know what? I was looking for. I just thought he was racist. He was white, and I wanted him to be racist. You feel me? Or he was black, and I'm racist. You know what I'm saying? As far as white people, like, come on, this is across the board. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is tense. Everybody is, is trying to protect themselves and trying to protect theirs. You know what I'm saying? different cultures, we got different religions, we have different understandings. You know what I'm saying? We have people who just raised totally different customs and everything. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on out here. But on a positive note, it could be totally chaotic out here. And a lot of us feel safe walking up the street, even in your hood. A lot of us feel safe going to the grocery store. A lot of us feel safe riding through our town. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, shit, give the earth a pat on its back. You know what I'm saying? Because don't let the media, don't let everybody put this mind and give you this, thought that everything is just going bad, just and chaotic. It's black people thriving. It's white people suffering. And vice versa. Everybody trying to make it, have understanding and do everything in love and do everything in truth. Have precaution now, because we still got memory. We still know what's going on out here, for real, in certain situations. But certain situations isn't every situation. And if it was that bad, you will be on the first flight or train out this motherfucker. People really trying to leave third world countries. You feel me? People are really trying to leave third world countries. You feel me? Poor people overseas don't got Jordans. Poor people overseas don't have smartphones. People overseas ain't getting government assistance. You get what I'm saying? So we got to make the most out of what we have. And everything gonna be alright, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you realize that you create happiness, you know what I mean? Get rich, you know what I mean? Peace and love.